competition did not go well with Adrian and Luke. I don't know what to tell you, Cole.
Well, Adrian Martinez, when these guys were all recruited, and this was, you had Mario Verduzco as a quarterback coach too at this time. So keep that in mind. They had a plan when they were recruiting these guys. Adrian was slated to, he was going to play out his stuff, and Luke was now recruited to come in and replace Adrian when he moved on. And then Logan Smothers was recruited to come in and replace Luke McCaffrey. It was like a plan. They all knew it. They knew about the competition and how long you would have to wait. But then COVID hit, and then it kind of screwed up that whole plan. All of a sudden, Adrian Martinez, has like 3 extra years to play. I'm joking there, but
seemed like it.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So that kind of threw everything haywire on that plan, and then you see the struggles that had happened, and obviously Mario Verduzco is no longer on the staff anymore, and they've totally re-racked everything, and now you bring in a couple of other quarterbacks that have 2 different type of skill sets as a quarterback that are veterans and still have a lot of playing time left at the college level. And so that kind of leaves Logan Smothers as that guy out there that obviously knows that he's got to come in and compete his balls off here to start spring ball and kind of see where he fits in here on the depth chart as spring gets over. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see if, after spring ball's over with, he kind of decides that maybe he better move on and see if there's greener pastures out there somewhere else. But you never know, because he's a high character kid, and he loves Nebraska, and he is definitely one hell of a competitor, and he's not going to back down. And if I know him as well as I think I do, is he loves it and says, "Bring it on! I want the challenge. I'll go up against these 2 guys." And I've already been here for a couple of years, and you know what? I'm just as good as they are. I mean, he was ranked just as high as those 2 guys were coming out of high school. So we'll see. We will see.